This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Punch, counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that
Great round. Now, relax. The jab's working now.
giving it anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Stay focused. Don't let that come to fight. Great round.
Bits on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Great round. Good work. You was thinking. You was smart.
You've been close in this fight.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab won't score. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It's bombs away. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
looking around.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
A perfect counter shot. Nice straight left. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I need you to focus on...
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Back and forth they go. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That uppercut can't get through. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. This fighter has been down. This is the beginning of round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the heat.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And down goes Wilder! Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how... Here we go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A big whiff with the right hook. Good job defending the jab. Jab doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.